I have 4 years under my belt here in the country, heading into my 5th summer. This is the year that I am starting to see my systems working for themselves. And I hope this will be the first summer that I actually get to enjoy some of what I've built. When I first moved here, I had a lot of systems that I didn't even understand. From the well pump, to the sump pump, to equipment I didn't really know how to use. Or I had no systems at all. What do you have? You very big mouse. And there was a lot of other work to do while I tried to figure those systems out and put new ones in place. And those systems have also been challenged over the past 4 years.
Hey, Rambo. How are you, baby? Hey, Rambo. How are you doing? Oh, you're so pretty. Look at the world. I know, right? Go back in. You got water. Yeah, there you go.
Last year, the drought almost wrecked me. Water became a precious commodity, and I had no water collection systems in place. Things got critical fast. Low water levels in the well caused a repair, which led to my holding tank being replaced as well. And then I had all new systems to monitor through the terrible drought conditions. These days, no water gets wasted. Every bit collected can be used for washing or watering the garden. Speaking of the drought, I finally got my turtle tank cleaned. It has been an entire year since I have done a full water change and tank cleaning. And there is fresh Swiss chard for them to eat. They won't eat any greens from the grocery store. It has to come from the garden. On a homestead, better systems mean better routines and less crisis. And sometimes better systems mean less work. Take this pasture, for example. A system that took me 4 years to put on the homestead. And it's a lot less work. No more feeding twice a day. No more limited time on a small pasture. I can just open up the door and go for a nice walk. And they are set for the day. And it adds a nice place to stop on my evening walks to take a look around to see how much of the property they are clearing. And that is a much more enjoyable routine for the summer of 2026. Hey guys!
Hello.
You're gonna give yourself a heart attack, dude.
Oh my God. Relax.
The animals all love a good routine. It gives them a structure that helps to manage their behavior. Watching them have their own routines as they wander around the property reminds me how much safety we feel in the familiar. I've noticed that change is not something easily embraced by any of the animals. They prefer what they already know. It's why they choose to come home at night. They feel safe and secure. Do you think my barn animals have used the new barn at all? They haven't. They go back to the old barn when they need to cool off.
Hey guys!
And at night, I don't even need food to call them home. They know where they sleep. When I was setting up the pasture, I forgot to turn the electric fence back on for about 5 days, and they did not test it once. They don't want to leave.
See you later!
Their setup, their systems are working for them. And as for the pigeons,
Aren't you just a sweetheart? It's okay. Hello. Yeah, you can stretch your wings. Your eyeball is all better. Are you eating? Are you drinking? I know. It's a big world out there.
systems are organizing before my very eyes. Hatchlings are becoming fledglings, and those fledglings taking their first flights outside. Baby Bonnie has taken her first flight. There are new eggs in nests and a lot of activity as everybody seems to be sorting out who's pairing up with who. This flock is only 6 months old, so it is definitely still getting organized. On top of that, it's growing fast, and it's really fun to watch all the birds interact. You stay out of the chicken coop. Now that I have made more space to dedicate just to them, I have been using some deadfall to put some perches up to give them more spaces to move around and to get away from each other. This whole setup is new, and it will take time for things to settle down. I wonder if she'll follow them to the other rooftop. Nope, not yet. She'll get stronger. And it's been really fun to watch them use the space that I've created for them. Sid, you're dancing. As they sort it all out. Good morning, Rambo. How's your eyeball? No hatchlings, Nancy. I am still at war with the rats in the coop, but I think I am finally making some gains in the battle. This is the 8th rat I have found in 2 days. And there's number 9. I'm sure I have hundreds of them, and I hope they are dying elsewhere as well. 10 rats. This is my life now. And just in time, because I've got some broody hens, and I don't need 100 rats running around in here when I have baby chicks. Hey Clyde, are you gonna take your first flight today? Mother Nature has her own systems, and when they work, they work. The rain comes, the sun shines, and everything grows. Makes the job of gardening a lot easier when I don't have to water every evening. And hi, if you're still here, I jumped on camera just to say hello. Last year with the drought, my garden just withered up and died. Hopefully 2026 is a year of a more bountiful harvest. Even my zinnia came back to life. Pele Gates Farm, thank you for the seeds. You know, if I was ever gonna rename this place, I would call it the Hollyhock Homestead, because they are everywhere. And I've been letting them grow in every year. I really hope this plant is female. It's the best one I've got growing right now. This is supposed to be a feminized ghost breath, and I'm not a fan. It's very dense and bushy, and it looks like an autoflower to me. My systems are not perfect. They never will be, and they don't need to be. Case in point, I have a slow leak on the rear tire of my mower, so I have to pump it up every time I want to mow the grass. But when I built this shop, I included an air compressor, and I know how to use it. Is it ideal to have a slow leak in my tire? Nope, but it's manageable. And when I think about mowing that orchard with a push mower and a weed whacker 4 years ago, it sure does seem a lot more enjoyable. My systems don't have to be perfect, but I have to understand them so I can make them work when things go sideways. Heck, I still carry tools in my truck because I know the issues that it has, and I know that if I need to, I can fix it. And the thing about making systems enjoyable is sometimes you just have to play around. For example, I have learned that I prefer mowing grass in circles rather than straight lines. I find it more fun, and I love the patterns that it leaves. So I just do it my own way. So hopefully 2026 is the year where the systems have stabilized, settled down, and I can enjoy some of what I have worked so hard to build. How's your summer going? Are things smooth sailing so far? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, happy, healthy living. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying kind. I'm Katie Kate on the Homestead, and I'll see you later.